Where the authorities are initiating measures to augment the country's oil production capacity as Nigeria's current oil output stands at around 1.8 million barrels per day. Now, plans are underway to auction undeveloped oil and gas blocks as part of the initiative to boost the country's oil production, of course, capacity. Now, let's have more details of that in this report.
Government figures put Nigeria's current oil output at around 1.8 million barrels per day, including condensate. The government is hoping to ramp up that figure to over 2 million in 2025. This gathering is a demonstration of its commitment to that. It's the first oil licensing bid round with investors and other industry players present. Altogether, there were 31 oil blocks up for grabs, with the investors eventually snapping up 25 at the end of the auction.
The next step now is we're going to issue provisional letters of award, and which we're calling provisional, because provisional in terms of the award will be clearly stated in that offer. So we expect that the offerees will pay the signature bonus, and of course there are other terms that addresses the issue you have raised as to the expected time to conduct the next steps, like the exploration that is moving to the field, that they go along, that is their work program.
Authorities are already planning another oil licensing round for 2025, which they say will include idle oil and gas blocks. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission says it will invoke the drill or drop clause of the country's petroleum industry law and reassign idle blocks to new investors in the next bid round.
Nigeria has less than 15 active drilling rigs, and any country or a country like Nigeria that has less than 15 active drilling rigs, there is no way she will be able to produce and meet up with her OPEC quota.
If you look at it, we're talking about wells that are not used, but they've been given out to some investors before. So it talks to the process of getting these people to get the wells in the first place, the block in the first place. So hopefully the NUPRC and every single party involved will be doing a better work in come 2025.
Nigeria has oil reserves exceeding 35 billion barrels, but its production has consistently fallen well below 2 million barrels per day in almost 2 decades. The country has also consistently failed to meet its OPEC quota for a long time. The current government wants to change the narrative and get the country to exploit oil resources to the maximum, even as the world gradually moves away from fossil fuels.